And that's probably it. Yup, that will be it. The Tyrannosaurus Rex has taken down one of its biggest competitors, the Carcharodontosaurus. And there it is. It is down. Super Raptor here, and welcome to a special episode of Jurassic World Evolution. So I spent some time yesterday setting up a giant battle royale arena here on Isla Nublar, on the other account that I was talking about. So right now I've got the settings set where they won't attack each other because I want to wait for everybody to get out beforehand. So let's go ahead and start releasing everybody out there. I've got one of every single dinosaur that I currently have that's in the game set up to go. So anyways, let's get them out. Alright everyone, so now it appears that everybody is out and released into the park, and all of these, other than maybe like a cosmetic effect, they all just completely based genome dinosaurs. So let's go on in here to the sandbox settings, and let's see, where is our fighting? Alright, there we go. Set the setting to normal. Apply that. And let's wait for the carnage to start. Okay, so who's going to be the first to initiate a battle? Anybody? Can't take long. Ooh, look at these two. Oh, getting snippy at them. Oh, way over here. Oh, look at that. Indom just took out a dinosaur. I don't know why it didn't give me any kind of a notification on a fight, but it didn't. But there it goes. It looks like that's probably our first victim, is the Myosaurus to the Indominus Rex. Who's going to be the next target? Anybody? Oh, wow. I already dropped the one. Did somebody actually eat the other dinosaur? It died, I guess? Okay, I don't know which one died, but somebody else had gotten into it more. Oh! Wow, goes the Indom again, taking out the Struthiomimus. He is on a rampage just to start out. Already, what, two kills, I do believe? Yeah, the 2 kills already to begin with. Oh, the Indom is already on a hell of a start. Uh-oh, looks like the Allosaurus is lining up. You gonna take out the Sticky Moloch? Nope. Looks like he got caught and ran off. Uh-oh. The Metaburosaurus just got bit by a Troodon. Now it's poisoned. That's not looking good for him. Oh, wow. Right here, the Giga just came in and just took out the Corythosaurus. Just a brutal takedown. Uh-oh. Oh, and the Indoraptor. Oh, just into the Wyangosaurus. They are just dropping left and right. Uh-oh, let's go to this fight. We got a fight between the Berry and the Carnotaurus. Who's it gonna be? Or will it end up as a draw? Ooh, we got another battle going back there. I think that's the Carcharodontosaurus. And it looks like, I do believe it's there. Oh, and that looks like a kill for the Carcharodontosaurus. Is the Berry? How's the Berry looking? Oh, he is running with his head tucked between his legs. Alright. Yes, that is indeed the Carcharodontosaurus. He has taken down the Crichtonosaurus. Okay, let's go over here. Spinoraptor versus a Stegosaurus. Iguanodon, I'm sorry about that. Oh! And a brutal hit. Oh, I think that's it. That might be it for the Iguanodon. Yes, it is. And he goes down, just tumbling. Right here, we've got 3 of our biggest predators. The Rex. We've got the Spinosaurus and a Suchomimus. All walking along. I'm almost surprised the Rex can't actually do anything to the Apatosaurus because it is basically as big as it. Okay, we got another fight going on right now. What we got? Oh! This doesn't look like a very good idea. We got a Proceratosaurus going up against the Herrerasaurus. I would imagine the Herrerasaurus being much larger could easily take out the Proceratosaurus, but I guess we will find out. Oh, it looks like that might be it. Is it? Oh, and he goes down. Oh, just a brutal takedown. Uh-oh, we've got another one over here between Indoraptor and the Giganotosaurus. And the Giga does not look like he's in that good of a condition. Will he prevail or will he have to run away? Oh, they're both in low health, so that means they'll probably run. It's just a matter of who runs. Looks like it's going to be the Indoraptor. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Between the Berry and the Carcharodontosaurus, I do believe. Who's going to be? Looks like the Berry is on a little bit of health. I don't know why I cannot get any stat information on the Carcharodontosaurus, but the Berry is not looking very good. He gets hit one more time. That is going to be it. Oh! And that is it. The Berry is going to go down the hands of the Carcharodontosaurus. And there it is. The killing blow. That is really strange. It really will not let me get any information on this guy. Alright, well, let's see what other battles we can find going on. Oh, here we go. Spinosaurus is in a battle with the Stegoceratops. Oh, and a hit. And, oh, wow, he is actually in low health. That is actually quite surprising that the Stegoceratops is able to put up such a fight against the Spinosaurus. He may have left as the, I guess, technical loss, but hey, he still put up one hell of a fight. And over here, it looks like the Indominus Rex had taken out taking out the Diplodocus. Yes, indeed he did. Fortunately, we missed that battle. I do believe he is one of the only large predators that can even take out any of the sauropods, but still, it looks like we got Carnotaurus lining up for the Indominus Rex. I don't know if that's a very good idea on your part, but we'll see. The Indominus Rex is at full health. Oh, and the Carnotaurus is going in already injured. That's a really bad idea. There is no way that this is likely to go well for the Carnotaurus. Ooh, he's got him down pretty good, and I'm not sure one hit will be enough to actually do it, so he might actually be able to make this out alive. We will find out here in just a moment who is going to get the next hit. Looks like the Stegoceratops, or whatever it's pronounced as, got poisoned also. What's that look like? The Carnotaurus is not yet down. If he's able to get one more hit, oh, and he wasn't. That is going to be it for the Carnotaurus. Oh. And there he goes. And takes him on down. The Carnotaurus is out of the fight. Beaten and bested by the Indominus Rex, who seems to be just a dominant force in this battle. Okay, so we got a fight between the Majungasaurus and what is this? The Gigantospinosaurus? Yes. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty close battle. The Majungasaurus is still not in an area where they can call off a battle, but The Gigantospinosaurus is actually in a position to be injured. Though it looks like they might be a little bugged out right now because they keep on rubber banding back. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's go take a look at this fight between Tyrannosaurus and what is this, the Chasmosaurus? I'm pretty sure we know who's going to win this battle. Oh, just a brutal takedown. Oh, wow, just completely just snapped his neck. Just basically separated from his body. That's insane. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. I feel like I might have to intervene just to get this to work, or these two are just going to stand here in a indefinite battle. So I'm going to go ahead and call an ACU in to try and tranquilize this one, or at least get them to break up the fight in some manner, because, well, we're not here for this to end like this. So we don't want them just to stand there and starve while they're bugged out in a battle. Alright, we'll get this guy up here. Let's go take a look at this fight over here. Ooh. Fight between a Giga and an Anki. Ooh, and the Anki is at full health. It looks like the Giga was already in a nasty battle in advance. So, will the Anki be able to take out the Giga? That is a good question, because the Giga is by far one of the largest predators we have. Ooh, and that was one heck of a blow. But it looks like that's all it was going to take, was one hit to the Anki to make him run off. Alright, we got another battle going on. Okay, Indominus Rex is over here, I guess, with the Notosaurus. Oh, yes. And what is this? Okay, that was the Carnotaurus that the Indom took out earlier. Oh, one nasty hit. Oh, that's all it took, just a single hit from the Indominus Rex to take it out. Oh, the Indoraptor was killed. Oh, wow. Okay, what killed it? Isn't that a Stegosaurus? Oh my gosh. He must have gone into a battle already injured, because the Stegosaurus took him out. That is crazy, because that is by far one of the more powerful dinosaurs that are out on this battlefield. Okay, let's see what we got. Got a fight between the Suchomimus and the Stegoceratops, and it looks like he is already going down. Yes, and the Suchomimus takes out the Stegoceratops. We've only got a few large predators left. A lot of them are even starting to seem to go down. But we still seem to have plenty of herbivores over here ripe for the picking. And I'm sure it will not take long for some of these other large carnivores to work their way over and pick them out. It looks like, looks like we got the Velociraptor and the Deinonychus right here. Maybe, nope, they're not gonna fight. Well, let's see what we got going over here. Back to the Giga and Anki, round 2. Except this time, the Giga did not back down and is taking out the Anki. And he goes down. Alright, Acrocanthosaurus and Majungasaurus are tangoing for dominance here, but it looks like the Majungasaurus is already pretty well injured. So I doubt it's going to go very well for him. Plus, he's already in a battle with a dinosaur that's way larger and more powerful than he is. So it really does not put a lot of confidence in his part. He is definitely putting on one heck of a battle, but I think that will be the killing blow right there. Give him a nice headbutt. Yep, there it is. And the Majungasaurus is out of it. Taken down by the Acrocanthosaurus. Oh, and it looks like the Velociraptor and Deinonychus decided to get into a fight. Let's see how these end up turning out, especially given that I do believe that Velociraptors from Jurassic Park were actually modeled after the Deinonychus for its particular, I guess, size and everything. Looks like the Deinonychus, though, is actually already hurting. What's the Velociraptor looking like? Oh, that's going to be it. That will be it. No, not the building. Back down there. And, oh, the Velociraptor takes out the Deinonychus. It took out its rival raptor on the battlefield. And over here, we now have Allosaurus gearing up to go up against the Carcharodontosaurus. So let's see what they are looking like. They're about even in health. Ooh. But I think if the Allosaurus can get another hit, yes, they will call off the battle. And I do believe that means the Carcharodontosaurus will actually be the one running from this battle because it's slightly lower health. Which is surprising, given it's a much larger carnivore. And, okay, so that was the Majungasaurus. I was wondering if maybe the Rex took that, but no. We know the story of that one. Uh-oh, are these two gearing up? Nope, okay, let's say that'd be a bad idea for the Carcharodontosaurus. That would end him in a second. It does appear that a lot of the larger carnivores are all migrating over here to where all the other remaining smaller herbivores are. So I'm quite certain that they will end up getting into a lot of battles here very soon. But over here, the Indominus Rex has really been just massacring everything over here right now with a whopping 7 kills. And it appears like he is gearing up for another battle with the Stegoceratops, which is already injured. Yes, there is no way the Stegoceratops is coming out of this one alive. This is one hit will probably finish him. Yep, and that is it for the Stegoceratops. That is another kill for the Indominus Rex, who seems to just be a brutal competitor in this battle arena. Okay, it appears, oh, we got a battle between the Suchomimus and the Triceratops. Ooh, 2 hits in a row, but he is not going to be in a point of backing down. Will the Suchomimus get another hit in? And will it be enough to take down the Triceratops? And it is. That is going to be it for the Triceratops, taken down by the Suchomimus. And I'm kind of curious now, how many kills has this guy got? 2. Okay, let's go see the Spinoraptor versus the Ceratosaurus. Ooh, this ought to be an interesting battle. But looks like the Spinoraptor is already pretty hurt. But he has brought the Ceratosaur in, so they might be calling this battle off with the Ceratosaurus tucking his head between his knees. And yes, it is. Alright, looks like now we got a battle between the Velociraptor and the Herrerasaurus. Ooh, and it is just a vicious battle between these two. Will the faster Velociraptor become the victor, or will the ancestor of, I do believe, the T-Rex, the Herrerasaurus, be able to overcome a raptor nearly his size? Or will they call it off? It looks like the raptor decided to run off. Alright, and now we've got the Carcharodont versus the Indominus Rex, who again just is dominating everything over here. And I'm pretty certain the Carcharodont in this battle will not be able to live through an onslaught of an Indominus Rex. And yep, there it is. There is the Carcharodont out of the battle. And the Indominus Rex left it without even taking a scratch. And what we got going on over here, it looks like the Stegosaurus is dying from its wounds, and I guess it was not able to find food or water in time, which means it is out of the battle. Right here we got the, two big carnivores going at each other, Carcharodontosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Question is, who will be victorious? As of right now, it is looking like the advantage is way up on the Rex. Ooh, I don't think the Rex will back down from that bite, and I think the Carcharodontosaurus is only one shot from being out of this battle. If the Rex attacks first, I do believe that will be it for the Carcharodontosaurus. And that's probably it. Yup, that will be it. The Tyrannosaurus Rex has taken down one of his biggest competitors, the Carcharodontosaurus. And there it is. It is down. With the Tyrannosaurus Rex claiming victory over one of its largest competitors. And it looks like the Raptor and the Tyrannosaurus are back at it again. Will they end it here, or will it continue? That is the big question. And it looks like, once again, the Raptor is running off. Over here, we got the Suchomimus up against the Giganotosaurus. And it does not look very good for the Suchomimus. The Giga will not drop yet. It will not bow out of the battle. And if it hits one more time, that will probably be it for the Suchomimus. There it is. And now it will be the killing blow. It looks like the Suchomimus is out of the battle. But the Giga saying, thanks for playing, but it runs victorious. Okay, now looks like we got the Acrocanthosaurus gearing up with a fight with the Stegoceratops. Now the Stegoceratops is a very tanky boy, so we'll see if he can handle the Acrocanthosaurus or vice versa. Who's it gonna be? They're both pretty close. Oh, and another shot from the Stegoceratops right into the Acrocanthosaurus' face. But if the Acro gets another bite on it, it might be one of those situations where they call off the battle. And there's a hit right back. They're both low health. And I do believe the Stegoceratops will be running off. Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Is the Rex and the Acro about to gear off right after a battle? Because while it looks injured, I think it would still have the advantage over the Acro. Okay, Ceratosaurus versus the Giga. Ooh. I do believe, depending upon how this goes, oh. And it gets another blow in. They will probably be calling off the battle here. Oh, it didn't. It didn't call off the battle. And that will be it for the Ceratosaurus, taken down by the Giga. And the killing blow. There it is. And it is over for the Ceratosaurus. It is now out of the battle. And it looks like the Indominus Rex has hunted down both the Dreadnoughtus and the Brachiosaurus. So it is taking down a lot of the other large sauropods. And it looks like it might be gearing up to take down the Ankylodocus. Yep. Oh, no. It's gearing up for a fight with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is at full health, though, while the T-Rex is only at 94. So, will that small difference make it up? We will find out. That is one brutal shot, though, already by the Indominus Rex. But the T-Rex responds with another hard hit. Oh, and a second hard hit in a row. But I do believe if the Indominus Rex manages to land another blow, that will probably do a lot to the T-Rex. Oh, yes. Will they call it off? Or will that be it? Yes, it does. And the Tyrant Lizard King runs off in shame. Bowing down, at least for now, to the Indominus Rex. Okay, now it looks like Allosaurus and the Giga are in a fight. Oh, this is not looking good for the Giga. The Allosaurus is at full health, and the Giga looks like it just got out of a nasty battle. I'm pretty sure a single shot from the Allosaurus will end the Giga. Oh yeah, that's it. The Giga is going to go down with the Allosaurus dropping it by taking advantage of its already severe battle wounds. And there goes the Giganotosaurus. The Allosaurus taking down a far bigger predator. And now we've got Spinoraptor up against our Torosaurus. Ooh, it looks like there's a little bit of a fight, but it looks like the Spinoraptor is going to overcome and take down the Torosaurus. It is out of the battle. Uh-oh. It looks like the Indominus Rex is going to be taking down the Ankylodocus. Yes, it sure did. Oh. Just like in the movie, it goes around killing them for sport. Didn't even stand a chance, couldn't even remotely defend itself. And it looks like the Indominus Rex is now getting itself into a fight with the Polacanthus. And it looks like the Polacanthus is already a little bit injured, but the Indominus Rex is in a much worse for wear. But I do believe we'll hit a lot harder than the Polacanthus could. Ooh. Small hit from the Polacanthus. But I'm pretty sure a single shot from the Indominus Rex could probably end the Polacanthus. He will attack next. Is the Indominus Rex going to get a shot at it? No, the Polacanthus goes in for another hit. Ooh. The Indominus Rex isn't going to be able to take much more of this. Oh, they are about on par in health. And wow, the Polacanthus actually lives to see another battle. Because the Indominus Rex went in, harmed very badly. Oh, and it looks like our Pentaceratops is very close to death. It looks like he just panicked and constantly until he just dehydrated to death. It is now out of the battle. Right now, we're just waiting to see if there will be any other battles to take place. The Indominus Rex, last I saw, is still in a healing phase. So, yeah, still only at 43%. So, if he gets into a battle with pretty much anybody right now, it will not be looking pretty for him. And it appears that the Herrerasaurus is the last of the small carnivores, which means the Herrerasaurus is the champion of the smaller dinosaurs, the small carnivorous dinosaurs in this battle. Came out on top. Oh, and it looks like we got a fight up here between the Acrocanthosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And it looks like the Tyrannosaurus has hit the Acro with a couple of brutal hits. I'm not sure if that damage to the T-Rex was done by the Acrocanthosaurus or if it was done with, or if it was done by something else. But another good hit from the Acro might be it. It looks like they might be calling off this battle. And yes, indeed, they are. Okay, and it looks like, ooh. This was probably a very bad idea by the Indominus Rex. Yes, it was. Oh, and it looks like the king of the field is going to be taken down. Oh, with a horn through its neck by the Stegoceratops. Going into battle complete without being completely healed. It just put him at a massive disadvantage. It looked like he did hit the Stegoceratops pretty hard, though, with one single hit. But it just was not going to be enough without more health. Spinal Raptor and the Allosaurus are going at it again. Let's see who's going to be able to really do anything here. The Allosaurus now hurt, but if he can get in a shot on the Spinal Raptor, it might be an even battle here. Oh, and there it is. Will they call it off, or will they continue the fight? And there goes the Spinal Raptor. And now that the Indominus Rex is gone, I guess that means that there's nobody left to take out the sauropods, which means we have a Camarasaurus and a Patasaurus that will be their victors. The sauropods that managed to survive the onslaught of the Indominus Rex. Oh, and another battle between the Acro and the Spinal Raptor. And it doesn't look like the Spinal Raptor ever fully recovered, which means if the Acro can get one hit on the Spinal Raptor, oh, there it is. The Spinal Raptor is going to go down. And the Acro has finished it off. Okay, and it looks like the Acrocanthosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus are going to square off. The Tyrannosaurus literally just healed up to 100% not even just a second ago, so we'll see how this battle turns out. One big hit already for the Rex on the Acro. Let's see who gets the next hit. Who will it be? Both of these stats tend to actually be pretty closely matched. That's a pretty hard hit. Almost looks like the Allosaurus almost wants to join in and throw its hat into the mix, but fortunately I don't think it can get into this battle until one of them's over. And if it does, it'll probably be able to take out whoever is either one it would go and have a battle with. So, and there's another hit on the Acro, leaving the Acro just barely less than the Rex. Probably going to be calling off this fight. And yes, the Acro runs off. Uh-oh. It looks like the Allosaurus might be getting ready to square off against the Rex, and it is definitely not healed from its injuries yet. He is certainly tormenting it at the very least. And yes, indeed, it looks like the Rex and the Allosaurus are going to square off, and I do not think the Rex is going to stand a chance in this battle, not being at already basically half health with a fully healed Allosaurus, who has actually very similar stats to the Tyrannosaurus that is much larger than it. And if the Allosaurus gets one more hit in, that will be the it for the Rex. And yep, there is the final blow, and he is going to come in and kill the Rex. Oh, taking down a massive predator far larger than it. The Allosaurus has done it. Taken down the Rex. It is out of the battle, leaving him with only one other major competitor, being the Acrocanthosaurus. Okay, and it looks like the Allosaurus and the Acrocanthosaurus are gearing up for another fight. But once again, they are both at full health. But these are the last two large carnivores left into the arena. And while I'm sure that this is going to end in a draw, it will definitely put them up into a very, very bad spot. The Acrocanthosaurus is starting to look for food, which is why I'm sure it initiated this battle. Why I picked the Allosaurus over the probably easier herbivore targets, I don't know, but it did. So, yes, very close battle, but I do believe the Acro will be running off. And yes, indeed it is. And how's the Allosaurus looking? I do believe it had food more recently. Yes, it did. So that's going to mean that the Acrocanthosaurus isn't going to have much of a choice but to get into another battle before long and that may not mean a very good thing for it, all because it chose to pick a battle that, you know, was going to injure it significantly. So we will see how this turns out, but I get a feeling it is not going to go well for the Acrocanthosaurus. Oh, and in a most unexpected turn, it looks like the Acrocanthosaurus is going back at the Allosaurus again for another round. Neither of them actually healed all the way up. Ooh, and two nasty hits onto the Acrocanthosaurus. Oh, a hit back to the Allo. And are they going to call it off, or are they going to fight to the death? Ooh, the Allo's down to 19. Do they call it off, or do they run? It looks like this time the Allosaurus is the one running, but just barely. Now they are both in serious health conditions, and I am not sure that either of them are going to necessarily be able to recover before they are in need of food, because the Acro is getting very close to starting to starve, while the Allosaurus still has plenty to go. It looks like he might be trying to gear up to pick up a fight with the Stegoceratops, which is by far the worst possible choice he could have made, because I do believe the Stegoceratops will easily, oh yes, easily take out the Acrocanthosaurus. His starvation is just too high. He had to fight, and he picked a fight with the worst possible target that he probably could on the herbivore side, and in doing so, that is it for the Acrocanthosaurus. He has gone down, taken down and out by the Stegoceratops. And I do believe that is at least a second kill for the Stegoceratops. Yes, it is. Now, that means that the victor among all of the large carnivores is indeed the Allosaurus. Congratulations, buddy. You just won the carnivore, the large carnivore's first battle arena. Now, big question is, though, because he can still battle the other herbivores, who will actually be the final victor? Will it be the Allosaurus, or will it be one of the other smaller herbivores? Because if this guy picks a battle anytime soon before he heals, he is probably not going to stand a whole lot of chance in surviving and being the final victor in the battle arena. Oh, and what looks like it will be a big mistake for the Allosaurus. It looks like he too is gearing up to be into a battle with the Stegoceratops without being fully healed. I don't know if he really needs it for food so much, but he could have eaten the dead Acro, but I do believe this will probably be the end for the Allosaurus. Oh, and one nasty hit, and all it's going to take is one more to finish him off. Oh, but the Allo did not go the way of the Acro. It actually got one hit in. Who's going to be the next to hit? And that's got to be it for the Allosaurus. It is. Meaning the victor is the Stegoceratops. A very unlikely victor in this battle, but congratulations. Stegoceratops is the very first victor of the very first Battle Royale. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, be sure to pounce on that like button. And if you haven't already, join the pack by subscribing below. Have a good day, everyone.